Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today we're going to talk about Polkadot back on track. If you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also check out the Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. Let's go ahead and jump in. So the DOT token, in terms of where it is, the price valuation has gotten back on track. And when we talk about back on track, we mean back above the 20-day SMA and the 21-day EMA. We've noticed this one before where it's bounced off of these levels. We noticed it there, and then over here we had several bounces off of these levels, but ultimately we were unable to hold it at the end of, sorry, I should say about a week or two ago. About 10 days ago, we were unable to hold it and we fell below. And the reason we're doing this video is because we actually are back above both the 20-day SMA and the 21-day EMA. So the 20-day SMA is $34.77. The 21-day EMA is $34.26. And we've been able to get back above both of them today with our daily candle that is now up a modest 8%. And what's interesting with the DOT token, and we followed this before, is the idea of its valuation against Bitcoin bleeding in Q4, which we discussed endlessly. And we made a lot of videos in this region, especially in this accumulation phase over here. So despite the fact that the Bitcoin valuation was going down, USD was basically just range bound between $3 and $6. And it's where I was coming on this channel like every couple weeks and saying that, you know, this was the accumulation range for DOT. But during this time, it bled against Bitcoin and had a subsequent move in January, which is what we were hoping for. And the reason we were hoping for it, because we were hoping it would emulate what the Ether valuation against Bitcoin did 5 years ago. So a Q4 bleed, a major move up in Q1, up in January to basically the prior resistance area, and then ultimately a breakthrough it in February. And that's exactly what DOT did, right? It moved up in January to the top, and then ultimately broke through decisively in February. Now, after that point, the Ether Bitcoin valuation went on a fairly substantial run. From that valuation, it moved up a modest 161% before coming back down about 54%. So if you go look at the DOT Bitcoin valuation, so far it has not been quite as impressive. It only went up 40% and then back down basically to where it started from after breaking through at 25%. So the reason why we're showing this is because the DOT valuation against USD has actually been remaining, it still is doing fairly well, right? The all-time high is around $42 to $43. We're currently at $36.70. We're doing fairly well. We're back above our short-term bull market support. Again, the 20-day SMA and the 21-day EMA. We're back above it. The DOT Bitcoin valuation is having a nice little bounce. We'll see if we can actually get back on track here and continue higher like the Ether Bitcoin valuation did. And remember, as always, the DOT valuation against Bitcoin will likely not have as explosive of a move as the Ether valuation against Bitcoin back then, because the Ether valuation back then was a lot lower in terms of its market capitalization, so it was not as hard to move that coin. It will take a lot more volume to move DOT today because of where the market capitalization is. Additionally, one of the reasons why I really like Polkadot, as well as a lot of the altcoins we follow, is that there should be key phases where it outperforms Ethereum. And DOT has been outperforming Ethereum more or less since January. So we know Ethereum has done fairly well, but DOT has been outperforming it. And so this, again, it shows you the reason why holding DOT is useful. Now, I personally would have a larger Ethereum position than a DOT position because there will be more risk on this. However, you have to consider the fact that there could be more upside potential. So the downside risk is there, but there's also theoretically more upside potential, and hopefully we'll see a nice bounce off of this level as well. Basically, right where we currently are is coming close to where we ultimately were back when we launched in August of 2020. So that'll wrap it up for the video. I'm hoping that DOT stays back on the tracks for its valuation against USD, and we can continue climbing up after hopefully what will be known in hindsight as just a reaccumulation phase. But we'll take it one step at a time. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. Remember, we have the premium list altcoin season sale. It is ending tomorrow. So today's the last day to sign up. Make sure you guys sign up if you want to lock in the lower rate. You get access to the weekly reports and videos, the Telegram alerts channel, the Telegram chat room, the risk dashboard, the Into the Cryptoverse app, and more. We have more stuff coming in Q2, so sign up, lock in the low rate. At the very least, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.